Hey, Corey Minor here, former NFL linebacker and author of the book, Make a Touchdown in Your Life, How to Run Through the Tunnel. That's what we do here in Touchdown Studios. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. Hey, today I want to talk to you about taking ownership of your life, period. I don't always believe that I'm the smartest person in the room or the brightest guy in the group. But what I've done in my whole life is I live by two principles. And those two principles are this: I never dwell on excuses, and I never dwell on failure. I never dwell on excuses, and I never dwell on failure. And if I can do those things continuously in my life, I can do what? I can always win. See, I can always win because I don't let the excuses bother me, and because I don't make them. And when I've been knocked down and things haven't gone right, the failure, I get back up and keep going. I analyze what happened, I turn things up a little bit, you keep pressing on. See, to take 100% ownership of your life, you have to stop saying, you know what? Well, Cindy did it, Mike did it, the weather did it. Doesn't matter. See, giving away to excuses only prevents you from finding your true greatness, finding your true success in life. I love what Jim Rome says when he says that, you can't hire someone to do your push-ups for you. And that is so true. If you want to lose 50 pounds, 100 pounds at the gym, you have to go to the gym, right? You can't hire Cindy or Mike to go for you. You have to physically get out of bed and go to the gym and make a point, have deliberate action, right? I like to say, progress involves sweat equity. Right? You have to get dirty. You have to work. Maybe you decided that you want to lose weight. Maybe you decided you want to work in personal development and read more. So you say, I'm going to read 2 books a month. Well, that's great. That's a phenomenal thing, but you have to do it, right? I really want to become an entrepreneur. I'm tired of working for someone else. I want to call my own shop. It's great, but what are you doing? Well, you look back in life at 2 years from now, 5 years from now, and say, you know what? Well, what happened was shoulda, coulda, woulda, and save that. Save that. By you taking ownership of your life today, you give all excuses out the window. Anything that happens to you, good or bad, you take credit for that. Anything that happens to you not in the right way you wanted, bad, mishaps, you learn from it. You learn from it so you can gain from it. Right? And the success you have, oh man, that's all you. Because you put the work in, you put the time in, you dedicate yourself to making it happen. See, when you take ownership on our lives, right, the plan from A to Z is there because you create the plan. Now, do you follow the plan to get to Z? That's the key. And see, I believe you will. See, I believe you have some greatness inside of you and you don't even know it yet. You have no idea. You haven't even scratched the surface yet, but now it's time. And you do it now by taking ownership on your life. You do it now by dedicating that this is no more. No more. You'll look back on the past and say, you know what was I doing back then? What was I trying to accomplish? What was I getting done? Absolutely nothing. Because now you said, you know what, it's time. And it is time. It is time for you to have the life that you so desire, that you so want. Whether it's income, whether it's more time with the family, whether it's to be at home, it doesn't matter. Travel more, it doesn't matter. But you can only have that life, and you can only have the dream that you want to have by taking ownership to go get them. By taking ownership to go achievement. See, a team doesn't just become a great team when the season starts. They perform and practice off season, summertime, springtime, winter, fall. It's consistency. It's consistency that builds the team. See, it'll be your consistent action and taking ownership on your life to build your life to what you want it to be. Look, it's not hard. It's not hard, but you got to start. And you got to go for it. All right? It's not just going to appear for you because you hope and wish. And we all wish that was the way things work, but it doesn't, right? You have a hope, you have a wish, you have a dream, but now you got to go attack it with reckless abandon. Attack it with a reckless abandon, and you will find your Mount Everest. I guarantee it. So remember, for success in your life, to win in your life, you got to take ownership. Take ownership. Do not allow any excuses to happen in your life anymore. You are 100% responsible for things that happen in your life. I guarantee you can live by this motto. You can live by this law. You will, from now on, be more successful than you ever thought. You have the ability to be great. Thank you again for joining us in Touchdown Studios. I'm so glad you're here. Remember, it's always your choice to get off the sideline and get into the game. Hey, I'm Corey Minor. To your greatness. Have a great one. Back to the locker room.